Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakaha, Kodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, who taught us this truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right? So I just want to do something quick on this fire, right? Because the Lord is a consuming fire, all right?
A new job and now you can never work again. But you let me know your thoughts. I'm gone. This employee crash out is the most diabolical story I've come across in my entire life. So this employee literally films himself burning down a 1.2 million square foot facility where the damages were so bad. This is literally the aftermath of the warehouse, and one man did this with a lighter.
Should have paid us enough to fucking live. You know, we may not get paid enough to fucking live, but these bitches dirt cheap. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. All you had to do was pay us enough to fucking live. There goes your inventory.
This took 175 firefighters, and after 12 hours, you literally took a complete loss on the building. I mean, all this to just not get a new job, and now you can never work again. But you let me know your thoughts. I'm gone.
Hey, what do you expect, right? Real quick, this is the book of Job. Yeah, let me get it on my sword. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 20. And Job 20 and verse, I'm going to start at verse 4. I'm going to jump around though. All right. Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. All right. The triumphing of the wicked, you saw Edom, so-called white man, okay, being over Jake, being the team captain, okay, being the leader, being first, all right. That triumphing is short. We're living in that time. We're living in a time where this devil is being pulled down. Okay, the scriptures talk about how Jacob or Esau is the end of the world, and Esau is the so-called white man, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, and Jacob is the children of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, so we are living in the time that Esau, Edom, is being pulled out of power. Okay, by the Lord. It says, verse 6, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach into the clouds, right? This man is all the way up there in the heavens. Satellites, pinpoint accuracy, right? Shooting beams of light, right? Sending different vibrations from the heavens, okay? Didn't he just so-called go back to the moon or go up somewhere, right? This nigga always somewhere, right? Verse 7, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung, right? And you shit, you don't see that shit no more. That's how the Lord is comparing us that he shall perish like his own dung, right? Esau, Edom is the only nation that is not promised any mercy. Okay? So what happens if you don't get no mercy? You ultimately cease to exist, right? Without mercy, you ultimately cease to exist, right? It says, yet he shall perish forever like his own dog. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? So let's jump. I want to verse 29. All right, let's jump to verse 29. What's it 29? No, yeah, it was 22. So like here, so 20 and 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Right? How? Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And that wicked is speaking about his employees, right? The workers, the laborers. Hence, the video. Okay, this is the first scripture that, well, maybe not the first, probably the second scripture that I thought about. All right, this nigga set this shit up. It says employee burns down $156 million warehouse after getting denied raise. You hear me? Let's read that scripture again. Verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits, right? Trump think he got shit going now, right? He a businessman, right? He, yeah, you see, I was watching something a couple days ago. It was, oh man, Trump's a genius. The way he's doing, nah, man, the Lord's the genius. What are you talking about? I don't care what. Hey, man, listen. If there's a will, there's a way. Right? It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, man. All right? And for that word wicked, it says, or troublesome. All right? And yeah, the employees are troublesome. Okay? They're not making enough, right? You got them driving 50 miles to fucking work. The gas is borderline tainted, so it's burning faster, right? Everything going up, okay? This is the prophecy here, right? What do you think is going to happen? And there are scenes in this movie, right, that are going to come because of all these things, because of the oil prices and the food prices and the jobs, and now you got the building going down, and them people out of job, all these different things. There are things that come with that, right? The looting, the breaking and entering, the home invasions, the strong arm, the unaliving, right? Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. This man works for this company, and he was denied a raise. And who turned him up? The Lord turned him up. Okay? The Lord turned him up. The scripture says, he is the father of all spirits, man. Okay? And he appears to be an Edomite. Hey, man. I just want to do something quick, man. All right? Hey, in closing, I want to say, Call Lord and La, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Watah, HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, taught us the truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Hey, until next time.